And back here at home, meteorologist Sophia Bliss joins us now. And Sophia, I know a lot of us have been cranking our air conditioning, but some changes are coming soon.
Some changes are coming, but we are still hot right now. So the highest temperatures we've seen in the Treasure Valley have been in Caldwell and Ontario, where we've hit the triple digits. Once again, not as hot as we were yesterday, but still certainly hot, staying at 99 in Boise right now. And in the mountains, we're still in the 90s as well. And our high temperatures in Magic Valley spots were in the 90s as well today. And we haven't been getting much relief over the past 24 hours, really only dipping into, let's say, less than 80 degrees is the comfortable zone for picking one overnight. You can see we're only dipping out of the 80-degree zone from about 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. over the past 24 hours. So it's really a short window of those more comfortable temperatures at a time when you're likely sleeping. So this heat is definitely oppressive, but the good news is that, as Shira said, we do have some changes on the way, and they're already starting to show up on our radar in the form of some storms near the Twin Falls area. So it's right now mainly concentrated over Magic Valley spots and Twin Falls. It's really staying more towards the east of Twin Falls and eastward as of right now, but we do look to continue some of those storm chances later tonight. You can see more of that moisture coming up from the south. So the highest chances of seeing some of those storms tonight are going to be between Mountain Home and Twin Falls. And we could see a few isolated storms in the overnight hours for the Treasure Valley area. But past today and past tomorrow, we're going to be seeing some big changes on the way, and our forecast will all depend on Hurricane Hilary that is in the Pacific right now. It's strengthened to a Category 2 hurricane just today, and that's stronger than it was originally forecasted to, and it is expected to get all the way up to a Category 4 hurricane, which yesterday in the forecast we were talking about it being a Category 3. So once it gets close to the Baja Peninsula, it is expected to start to weaken, because that's where it will encounter some cooler temperatures. But for now, it is expected to take a little bit more of an inland track than we were seeing. And so as we develop the forecast and the National Hurricane Center develops their forecast, one of the tools that they use are spaghetti plots. And so that's a couple different models that will give you their expected track. And so wherever they are closest together is where you can expect the highest amount of certainty. So you can see through Friday night, they're in good agreement, these spaghetti plots, but then after that point, they really start to spread out. And so in general, there is still more good agreement towards it making landfall towards the Baja Peninsula and California. And then there's one model that has it taking a very inland track. And so depending on how inland we go, that will dictate how much moisture we get in Idaho. So yes, we are expecting a tropical system to impact our rain forecast in Idaho. So as we look forward in time from about Saturday until Tuesday, you can see we could stack up over an inch of rain during that time frame, but areas to our south could be seeing a lot more of that rain. This bullseye right here, 6+ inches of rain. So we could be talking about flooding and landslides in those areas, but it could lead to some localized flooding in our area as well. So for the next few days, things will be a little bit on the drier side. We're still talking about some lower chances of storms, but then as we get into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that's when the storm chances really pick up. Shira.